Hi guys, welcome to Rain's Place. Tonight I am setting up some freezer crock pot meals. Chuck, can you lower that just a little bit? I have 4 different recipes, and one of them I'm going to be doubling, so that will make 5 meals in total. The first recipe that we're going to do is it's meat to make French dip sandwiches. The second recipe is going to be I'm going to double the French dip recipe. The next one's going to be a salsa chicken recipe. Then we're going to do a French onion chicken recipe. And then lastly, an enchilada chicken recipe. So the first thing that we'll do is we'll start with the French dip. In each bag I put a London broil. You could use a roast, London broil. I used, each bag is about 2 pounds of meat. Into each bag I'm going to add 1 package of the Au Jus Gravy mix. And I've never had this before, but I've seen it online and it looked good. Okay. I've used the Au Jus Gravy mix before and that was good. Okay. Then it's going to use 1 envelope each of onion soup mix. And I didn't add any other salt because these mixes here are very salty, so normally I would season uncooked meat, but this is enough. Okay. Then it says to each package I'm going to add 4, let me see, what do they call for? They call for 4 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. But I have this long teaspoon that fits down in my thing, so I'll probably just do like this. 1, 2, 3, good enough. 4, 1, ooh, that was a big one. 2, 3, 4. Okay, not called into the recipe, but because I like it, I'm going to add some fresh cracked black pepper. Okay, so this is going to cook. I wrote the directions on the bags before I started. So this says, cook low 8 hours, shred the beef, and then serve it on buns. And then all the juice, and it's going to be a lot of juice because we're about to add 4 cups of water to this. And then you're going to serve that juice, the au jus, in a little bowl like a ramekin on the side of your sandwich so you can dip into there. Okay, and again, into each bag, 4 cups of water. Now I wasn't sure about adding the water to the bag because it seems like, I don't know, weird to add that much water to the freezer. But I decided to do it because then it would be like almost like a marinade. So hopefully the meat will soak in all that ingredients you stuck in. Is it a little wet on the outside? It is. Does that scare me? It does. Let me grab a towel. Stick it on the towel. Make sure we're good. I'm going to go back for 4 cups of this real quick. Okay, and I'm going to put all the written directions and recipes in the description box below, so you don't have to worry about trying to keep up. But this was simple, right? Just a couple envelopes, and some water, some chicken bouillon. Okay, so again, cook on low, 8 hours, shred the meat, serve the meat on buns, serve the cooking liquid in a ramekin on side of your sandwich to dip your sandwich in. Okay, next, moving right along, next recipe is going to be for, this is so easy, we make this all the time, salsa chicken. In my bag I have 2 chicken breasts, boneless, skinless, and I already messed up my directions on the bag, but you can either cook it on high for 4 to 6 hours or cook it on low for 6 hours. Shred and serve it on, I use flour tortillas, and I serve it with sour cream and cheese. You can also put, like, if you sauteed some onions and peppers, that would be good on here also. Okay, so into the bag, very simple, 1 package of cream cheese, which I've already opened. And you don't have to worry about, you know, warming it up or mixing it in. You can just throw it in, it's all good. Because when this is in the crock pot, it all melts together anyway. Okay, and then 1 jar of whatever kind of salsa you like. I make homemade salsa, but this is in my pantry. It needs to be used up, so that's what I'm using. And then I'm going to put, you're supposed to put 1 package of taco seasoning. I don't buy taco seasoning in the little packages. I buy it in this at, like, Sam's Club, so I'm just going to put, like, 4, or maybe, I don't know. I'll put, like, 3 heaping. And that is Salsa Chicken. It's going to go in the crock pot, again, 4 to 6 or 6 hours on low. And then you shred it up. And you serve it on tortillas with lettuce, cheese, sour cream, whatever you like. And this is something we have done before. Okay, we got 3 meals down. Next meal is going to be, we're going to do French onion chicken. And I have never done this recipe. I just found it. Where did I find it from? Let me tell you. I got this recipe from, I don't know. I might have been, okay. I got the French dip one from Eating on a Dime, and this might have come from there also, I'm not sure. I apologize, but it's so easy. You just put a can of French onion soup, and I can my own French onion soup, so I'm putting a pint of that in, and a 1/2 cup of sour cream. And then when you cook it, you can shred the chicken up, and you can serve it over rice, or like an egg noodle, or even like mashed potatoes or something. Okay, and again, never had this one before, but it looks simple. I have the ingredients. Recipe 4 is done. I've been on a French onion kick lately with all kinds of French onion soup recipes. And then the last recipe, okay, the last recipe is Enchilada Chicken. I make an enchilada casserole that my brother gave me the recipe for, and it's really good, but it's a casserole. And, you know, it's just me and Chuck here now, so we don't get through a casserole like that. And I could freeze it, but it just seems like a pain sometimes to make a huge meal for, you know, he doesn't like it, so it's only me, and then I'd be eating it, you know, for a year. So what I decided to do was make it into a crock pot version. I've never done it before, but it's all the same ingredients, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I put 2 chicken breasts with salt and pepper on them in the bag. To it, I'm going to add 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. This is the low-fat kind, but, you know, use whatever kind. Okay, let's see. Okay. And then you're going to add 1 large can, or 2 small, of red enchilada sauce. Okay, and this is it. What you're going to do is you are going to cook it on high for 4 to 6 hours, or you're going to cook it on low 6 to 8 hours. You're going to shred it into bite-sized pieces, and then you're going to serve this on flour tortillas. And you can serve it with a mix of cheeses, like Colby Jack and cheddar is what is in the casserole. And again, sour cream is always good on the enchilada casserole, so I'm going to serve it like this. And I'll probably make some yellow rice to go on the side. So that wasn't bad. I don't know how many minutes that took us, but it didn't seem very long to me. Enchilada chicken, French onion chicken, salsa chicken, and French dip sandwiches beef. I hope you guys give these a try and give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that red subscribe button. And leave comments below and tell me how you're liking the freezer meals. And I will be posting completed videos. As I complete the recipes when I cook them, I will be taking videos to show you what the completed meal looks like. So stay tuned for that. And I will probably just do them one at a time now. I was trying to do them in, in sets, but I'll just put them up. Like this one will be Enchilada Chicken Part 2. It'll be French Onion Chicken Part 2, like that. I'll do those like that. So again, I will put everything in the description box for you. Don't forget to like the video, give it a thumbs up, and hit that red subscribe button. Thanks for watching.